He felt happy. "Okay," I said. Really, I wanted to say, "Okay, but let me think about it a little bit." But that would have hurt his feelings, so I didn't. I prioritized that single moment when deciding my future. I hated that I had felt better before he proposed. I was happy, but at the same time, I was already sick of the idea. Imagining all the obnoxious things that would happen in the future, meeting to discuss the ceremony, deciding what to do about our last name, dealing with relatives, being bluntly asked when we're having kids by people I know and people I've never met, wore me out. While Hakozaki was in the bathroom, I searched for things like marriage depression, marriage pain in the neck, marriage relatives annoying. There were lots of people feeling listless about marriage and guilty toward their partner like me. There was no end to them. That exhausted me even more. I liked Hakozaki, so you'd think I could be more genuinely happy. It was worth celebrating. If a friend of mine were getting married, I would have been happy. Imagining that feeling on our way home from the Hedgehog Cafe, I told Hakozaki, "I'm so happy," like there was no going back. So I would be able to focus on the happiness mixed in with the neck pains. "Really? Wow. I'm so glad to hear that," said Hakozaki. I was nervous. Tears came out of his eyes. "I'm the worst," I said to the water, remembering that day. I hadn't been able to tell anyone but the water. Out of some sense of consideration, I was incapable of tormenting myself in front of other people. It felt good to criticize and understand myself. That same day, Hakozaki told his parents about the proposal and that I'd accepted. I had met them any number of times over the 6 years we'd been dating. "It was nice out today, so I came all the way to Kyoto, but suddenly I just want to lie down. My back is bent, you know. My name is Kimiko. How about you?" "Oh, Hatsuoka, huh? Feel free to call me Kimi, dear." That was what she told me the first time we met. We were at the condo where Hakozaki was living alone. Hakozaki was at work, and when I woke up to the sound of her opening the door, I was practically naked. When I told him what happened, he said, "Yeah, she can be bizarrely friendly." That was true. About once every 6 months, she would contact me. "I'm going to be in your neighborhood, so why don't we go get tea?" At first, I thought she meant with Hakozaki too, but it was only ever me and her. I must have been a perfectly distanced other. All the gripes Kimiko had about her life that she couldn't tell her family, or her coworkers at her part-time job, or the people in her neighborhood. She one-sidedly blasted at me. Not that I minded. She treated me to delicious cake and tea, and I was happy to be able to help someone let off steam by simply nodding and uh-hahing mechanically now and then. It stressed me out that she hit like on everything I posted on Facebook and other social media, but she never interfered with my life or my relationship with Hakozaki. Still, that was only because I was Hakozaki's girlfriend, an outsider. When she got word of the engagement, she pinged me. "Hatsuoka, you're already 30, aren't you? Why not quit your part-time job or whatever and live with Yuri?" It aggravated me, but I got it. Just as I had been worrying about how I was getting married and my family would expand, Hakozaki and his mom were probably worried in the same way. Their family was growing too. I wondered why I had to quit my job just because we were getting married. But I think she meant well in her own way, so I didn't have the heart to push back. "I'm sure things like this will happen more and more frequently. There will be expectations of me as a new family member. Same goes for Hakozaki." I held off for a while on telling my parents about the engagement. Even if we got married, there was no way I would quit my job or live with Hakozaki. It had only been 2 years since my sister disappeared. I want to wait for my sister. I want to keep paying our rent. I wasn't sure if I should say that to Kimiko or not. Instead, I didn't write anything and just messaged back a flustered cat face sticker. Apparently, Hakozaki and I were in the same club in college. I say apparently because back then we hadn't met yet. It was a movie-watching club. We didn't have a club room,